Hi guys, Christopher here from Dynamic Trading Software. I just wanted to put together a video showing our dynamic squeeze indicator. So the squeeze indicator is something that's been around for a long time. This one was developed back in 2010. What the indicator consists of is two indicators that you can put on your chart. That is the Keltner channels and the Bollinger bands. You can generally find them in any trading platform if you go to indicators and you look for Bollinger bands. Here, and then you can also look for the Keltner channel, and then you put these on your chart, and this is what is defining the squeeze down the bottom. Now, there is a lot more coding that goes into it, and actually deciphering what the Bollinger Bands and Keltner channels are doing on your real chart is going to be quite difficult for you. But really what we're doing is we're looking for price to contract and restrict inside the Keltner channels, and then what that does is it creates a squeeze when it goes outside it. So here you can see the bars going outside, we create a squeeze, and then we look at the momentum that builds up inside of the Keltner channels and Bollinger Bands and how much it retracts back to its mean price, okay, which is the grey line that goes through the middle. So it's a very powerful indicator. What we do is we are using it as a confirmation. We use it to get in and out of trades. And it really does it does give us some great trades. So what you want to do is you want to look for things like the black bars, and that is called a squeeze. Okay, so when you get these black dots, it's called a squeeze, and when the price flips over to the other side, that's when you get the really good signal. So here we have this slight blue at the top, the long signal. We then got a squeeze, it flipped over to the downside, and as you can see, we started to trend downwards. Then what you have is the power of the dark red bars here. That is what we use for pullback. So as you can see, the price then pulled back and started to trend downwards even further, and that would have been when you got the next light red bar. That's a really good signal to get back into the trade if you've missed it. What you can also do is you can run this indicator into counter trend mode, and again this is for scalpers and people that take the opposing side of the trade. So here, you know, you could have taken that pullback as a long trade if you wanted to, if that's within your trading strategy. I really like to use this indicator when we get the black dots and then it flips. Um, Also, what I like to use this for is divergence. So when we see things like this, where it's creating a nice downtrend, then it tries to again here and fails. What that does is it creates divergence, and that shows the market that we've got weakness. That's when it will flip over and we can start taking the longs. When you start to put this indicator alongside the systems or other indicators, we package this with our swing trading software because it's such a great indicator to help. When you start to take the signals up on the main chart and you see the squeezing and flipping over, that is a really powerful setup, and that's something that will give you consistent wins. So yeah, it's a great indicator for any trader. We call it one of our classic indicators because it is something that's been around since the beginning of technical analysis, and it's something that 90% of traders use now. So a squeeze is something that everyone should have in their toolbox. It's a really great indicator. Thank you.